Hey everybody, Sheree here of the 10K Project. We are the largest community of investors who actively fund Black-owned businesses. And when we fund our own businesses, we can profit from our own innovation, we can create jobs in the community, and we can work together to build Black wealth. So, question of the day is, once you invest in a person's campaign, how do you get your money back? There are four primary ways that an entrepreneur, once they're successful, if they're successful, can give you your money back. The first way is that they can sell the company. So there are some entrepreneurs that work with the vision of being able to build the company up to sell it. Oftentimes it's sold to either a Fortune 500 company or private equity or some sort of big conglomerate that would want to purchase that company. The second way is the company can do an IPO. IPO stands for initial public offering, meaning that it goes on the stock exchange, whether it's the New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ or some other stock exchange. The entrepreneur can put the shares onto the stock exchange, and then at some point in the future you are able, because it's a public equity at that point, to sell those shares and cash out. The third way that an entrepreneur can give you your money back is through a share buyback. So let's say the company gets really big and they're flush with cash, kind of like Apple is. Well, the company may say, hey, you purchased the shares at $1 per share. For anybody who wants to sell their shares, we're going to pay you $8 a share. So 800% return on your money. Then if you have a certain number of shares, let's say you have 200 shares, you're able to cash in that share buyback that the company is doing. And then the fourth major way is dividends. So we're most familiar with dividends. That is the company at the end of the year, they have a certain amount of money that they declare as dividends and they distribute it to all the shareholders based on how many shares you have. So again, those are the four major ways that a company can give you your money back and cash you out of your position or give you distributions with regards to dividends. So with that, if you want to be a part of the 10K Project, you want to invest in Black startups, growing businesses, you want to buy businesses, we come together with a minimum of $100 per investment. And we, have the Bet on Black pitches every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You get to come, you get to hear the Bet on Black pitch. Everyone in the community gets to ask that entrepreneur questions, and then you as an individual gets to decide if you want to invest in that business. And again, oftentimes the minimum investment is $100. And then if you decide to invest in that business, it goes into your portfolio, just like if you were buying a share of Nike or something like that. The only difference is we invest in private companies, and then we get to take the ride with them. If and when they're successful, we get to cash out. And I just explained to you the ways that that is done. Okay, thank you so much. And the10kproject.com to become a member.